I absolutely would. Because I think one of the reasons is that caught my attention. I had already seen or had a paid consultation from three other attorneys. Their consultation was free. They had a lot of awards for family law, and mine included a divorce and also a domestic violence restraining order. And so I really needed to have people that had proof that they were successful in these areas. And so they kept coming up on my phone all the time. Every time I would look at other ones, it kept popping up. And so I finally called, and I was very, very impressed with how the communication. I always had somebody getting back to me. I never had to wait for information. And I loved the portal so that I could contact and have direct um, text ability with my attorney. There were just a load of people on my team, and it made me feel very much like I had a really good shot at winning, especially my DVRO case, because that domestic violence is a very scary thing for anybody out there. And they took away that fear and helped me to feel that I could trust them. I always trusted in God, but you have to also trust in your team. And I did. They gave me every reason to trust them. Kelly was extremely knowledgeable, intelligent, very quick to answer questions that I had, which told me she knew exactly how this works. Um, and I just felt so confident in everything that she had told me. Um, I tried, like a lot of people do. I'll try to do this on my own for a while. And although I'm not a stupid woman and I learned an awful lot, there's one thing that I did find out, that I do not have the in court skills. I do not. And I knew that I would not. And so that was one of the areas that turned me to Wade. And so every question that I had for Kelly, she knew that I had done a lot of this on my own. She answered like rapid fire succession, and I was really impressed with that, because it told me that she really understands my situation. And I felt very much that I could trust her. She was a human being, but I was happy to be behind a human being that had a really, really good mind on her and knew the law. I would give Wade 5 stars. I can tell anybody that listens to this that they're not the most inexpensive, but they are the most effective. And I think at some point in all of our lives, when we need an attorney, it's usually in a serious situation that we need one. Their ability to get back to me. There's a portal that you can log into where you can send documents and they can send them back to you. You always have access to your attorney through text. Many other people on the team that are right there. You feel like you're surrounded by people. And what I learned is they won for me in one of the scariest situations I've ever been in my life. And so I'm just beyond thrilled. I have peace back and I have my life back. And that's just so, so important. So they addressed every single one of my issues. And I also got lots and lots of emails on different topics. Their hands are all in it, all from start to finish in every single way. I just highly recommend them. I really think that when you're in a situation where you need an attorney, I place trust in God, number one, but you have to trust the firm that you decide on. And there are many single attorneys that are out there that I think get very, very busy. I was so impressed with the fact that Wade had many, many awards for, the cases that they've won. Family law being one of them. It is a horrible experience to have to go through family law. There's many, many emotions that are there, but they were very, very calming and very knowledgeable. And I think if you have to pay any attorney services, you might as well go with one that from the very get-go you have a really, really good chance. And I think that's really important. So my whole experience with them has been nothing but great. And again, I had three different consultations with three different attorneys, all of them singular offices, and was not impressed with them. And from the very beginning, I was impressed with Wade from the very absolute from the beginning of the process.